Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to be drawing, of all people, I never thought I'd ever actually be drawing here, with explicit permission too, Solrac. Many of you know him. He's the one that does the Screaming Pony videos. Sorry I'm being a little bit quiet if you can't hear me. I guess we're kind of SOL. I'll put up a title, hold on. What is the info line listed as? Give me a second. There we go. Okay, I guess I can be a little bit louder. Many of you should know Solrac because he does the pony videos and the find a fucking pad or those things like that. We're screaming the lyrics into the mic. It's funny as hell. And he and I were chatting on not Tumblr, the other T-word, Twitter last night. Right after I'd made it, actually. Right after I'd made my Twitter account. Well, I followed him, and within the first 20-30 seconds, he poked at me and was all, post some of your art, and I'm like, okay. This is going to be a very generalized drawing first. Let's see what we can do. You see, this is my hand. This big old circle thing. It's a bit of a nuisance. It's a bit crooked, but whatever. It'll do. It's Solrac. Sorry, you can't see it very well. Sick. And then to the top of the muzzle. And then this down here. And if I were to get rid of those, probably look a little bit better. Not really, but one big, relatively rounded eye, and the other one which is going to be slightly smaller perspective. And this one push up along here. I mutter to myself a lot, and you'll hear it, and it's a little bit scary sometimes. And I'm sorry for that. I'm a little bit excited. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit on the excited side. Okay, more than a wee bit, but details. Sucks. And then just a wee bit on the excited side. Okay, much more than just a wee bit on the excited side. Solrac is actually probably one of my favorite YouTubers, personally. I don't know about y'all guys, but he's cool. I say he's cool. Just hook that up there. And then it'll hook up and up there. Because of perspective and all that, so. I can erase that line and then... Wow, this sketch just looks horrible. Let's clean up some of these lines, shall we? It's probably very hard to see this, but I mean, I'm working as hard as I can. I mean, it's not like I have top down, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, I don't have a rig for a top down at the moment, so. Dear Lord, this is horrible. Perhaps it'd be best if I just started with the teeth, because those are pretty definite features, so. Clean it up a little bit here. This is probably going to be the worst part, I personally say. Trying to look more like it. This really looks really bad, but it's supposed to because it's Solrac. I mean, come on. You can't really mess up too bad with Solrac. I don't think. You might be able to. Don't quote me on that, please. It's just... First we did the eyebrow first. Let's do the higher. And then that bit. Cleaner than that. Too much of an angle. I'm working as best I can, just ignore me a little bit, I guess. Drop the eye into place. See, that looks just that much better already. And then, of course, you've got this one, which is going to be slightly more stunted and backing off of it a little bit. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the first ones that I've ever actually, you know, sketched out fully. Mostly fully. Before I got the actual drawing started. I got poked at. Hold on. Okay. Start that up again. Sorry about that. I got poked on the DeviantArt because I'm sitting in a chat room and my super dam poked at me. It's not even a super dam. It's just I'm just sitting on a run-of-the-mill chat app at the moment. Don't even need to download it. It's just kind of there. Need. I am in the zone. Let's put, of course, there's that. And there's that. And of course, that. Already, I love this. You know. Precision erasing. Drops that into place. That shine into place, and then that shine into place. And then of course, you know, slightly smaller. Further back eye. I'm fucking with perspective, which I've never done before here, so. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of shading with this. Nothing too drastic. Like, nothing I probably won't be able to handle. I'll probably not be able to handle it because I'm really, really bad at shading. Never figured out why. I'm just kind of bad at it. Color is it? Blue? Light blue? Okay. Okay. I think it's time I actually just cleaned up these Gara lines. Because what I've got right now is just not gonna work. Let's erase this. Fix that. Make it look more... Yeah. Make it look more, yeah. Kinda haphazardy. The perfect look for this bit right here. The best part about this bit is that it doesn't need much cleanup for the lines, because it's just gonna be black anyway, so you didn't hear anything I just said. So in case you didn't, I had just said the best part about this main is that it's pretty much, it doesn't need much cleanup due to the fact that it's just gonna be, it's gonna be black, so it's not gonna need much cleanup. So we're gonna need a solid fucking inking to keep lines separated and such. Or just proper shading on my part, if not both. I'll do both. Solrac West. Yeah, I lost sleep thinking about all this. Seriously. That's how excited I was. It's kind of funny. Yeah, sorry if my hand gets in the way too. I'm still trying to work on that. Keeping this hand here. Rather than, like, say, here, where you can't see. Can't really see much anyway, but not until I start darkening lines like this. But even still. Wow. I love how fast I can do line art and such. You know. I love how fast I can do this in general. Get the sketch done, fall in love with it, get the next part done, which I don't remember what the colors are, the cleaning of the line, where I generally fall in love with. Generally. Sometimes I don't. And I either just restart the whole thing, or just fucking erase half the lines. At the time I'm doing this, it's about 8:30-ish, give or take. Something like that. Right now. I cannot upload to YouTube because it'd slow down my stepfather, and he works from home, so I can't just instantly upload it, but I can upload the picture, which will take about 10 seconds and not slow him down too bad. So the video will be later tonight where Solrac can, if you even watch Solrac. If you do, oh my god. But if you don't, then well, I don't know why I'm talking to you. I don't know why I'm talking to anybody. Is my mic even? Yeah, it's going. Just making sure. I couldn't remember if I'd turned that off last time or not. I don't have a fancy opener or anything either, so maybe someday. I don't know. I think I might keep it simple. I'm very simple like that. Like my OC. Her and I are simple people. Simple. Simple pony is simple. Like, my OC is a mechanic, for crying out loud. And she's simple. Of course, she's a very odd mechanic. She's Pegasus, who works on... She does an earth pony job, as many would call it. Yeah, that was my erasure. Whatever. I'll get that in a sec. But yeah, she's a, she's my Pegasus. It's Kith, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. I'm pretty sure anybody who's watching this should know that already. Kith Cogturn is my favorite pony because she's mine and she's simple. Mainly because she's simple. If she wasn't so simple, I'd probably hate her and never use her. Because you know what? I hate things that aren't simple. If it's not smacking me in the face, I don't care. Or in Kit's case, she doesn't smack people per se, she just throws a wrench at you. She's a very good shot. If she doesn't like you, or you're just annoying her, I'd duck. She throws wrenches like a pitcher would. Fucking 90-mile-an-hour pitch and shit. Fucking end over end and yeah. It's fucking broken. Wow. That's really good. I like this. Okay. Let's drop this Cutie-Mark up here a little bit so that it doesn't feel left out. Yes, 50% of this was just kind of improvising. The only thing I used for this was an old commission that somebody did that I downloaded forever ago to get the general shape of the teeth. Oh, I should probably draw the mouth in too. You know, the back end of the mouth. It's probably a relatively important component. Wouldn't you think? I mean, I think so. But that's just personal opinion. Yeah, but just about everything on this is done free-handed. Oh, actually, it's all done freehand. It's just most of this is done without like any sort of real reference to the shape, aside from the teeth and the eyebrows and the hair. But details, I digress. It's an awesome draw, so hell, I fucking love this line art. And I never say that about line art. I fell in love with this line art. I will have line art human babies. Did you really just say that? Oh god, I really did just say that. I really did just say I want to have line art human babies with this line art. I'm pretty sure Solrac would get a kick out of that if he watches it. He might not. I'll poke at him about it. Alright. Okay. Shall we begin the coloring here in a second then? I believe we shall. Because that looks good. Lift up the... There it is. My baby. 24 colored pencils, all of which were worth like $50. Okay, I need my pencil sharpener so I can use the black solidly enough. And yes, I use colored pencils. I don't just scan, upload, and blah 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 blah, and then color it in digitally. Nope. I do everything via pencil. Everything. Sometimes I even do the what you call it? What do you call it? The inking. Actually, I always do the inking by pencil. I don't even have ink pens yet. Can't get those for a while though. Any income I'm getting soon is going to charity. So, charity for a very good friend of mine. I think I need to make that line darker so that people can actually see it. See the... Actually... Yeah, that line needs to be there. Or it just doesn't look right. I knew I should have used the even gray rather than the black on this. But too late now, I guess. I would have been in a Skype call with somebody, but yeah. Also, if you don't like me talking so much, just like say so in the comments, and I can shut the fuck up. Because I have no problem with that. I get the feeling that I'm talking too much because I'm nervous as all hell. Or as Pinky would say, I'm so nervous I don't... You do realize it's not a word, right? Anyway. Yeah. I'm weird. Ignore me. Well, I mean, don't ignore me. Like, stay tuned. You know what I mean. Again, nervous. I get nervous when I do big projects like this because I don't know how they'll like it and blah 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 blah. And this is actually a new design that I've never done before, which I actually enjoyed doing, but I don't know if it's any good. So we'll see. Solrac coat is coming up after I do the main. Actually, I should probably do the eyes here in a second. As soon as I finish up the main. I'm actually going to drop the colored pencils over there in case they decide to fall on me. So that if they do fall from there, which I doubt they will, they'll just fall about 3 feet, be strewn about a little bit, but no harm done. I drop them from up here, just done, nothing. They're non-existent. Ignore me darkening lines indefinitely. Yeah, I want to get an inking pen set, but again, money going to charity. So, I mean, not that I don't mind giving to charity, it's just sometimes you wish for yourself, you know? Besides that point, this is a very good friend of mine that I'm giving to, so... I mean, it's not much towards what her goal is at all. Nowhere near close to a huge amount. I'm only able to send her $25 because that's all I'm gonna have to my name. But it's enough to get her gratitude and all that, so that's where it's important. Gratitude, I guess. No, where it's important is actually doing it. Gratitude is just an added fucking bonus. Crystal fucking fire. Again, I'm really sorry if this is really bad, but I mean, it's kind of something I'm doing on the fly. I'm completely and utterly unused to it. But, I mean, at least it looks remotely okay, and I'm keeping my hand out of the way now. Probably haven't been for a while, but I digress. Oh, my hip, ankle, whatever that popping noise just was. Oh. Did you say my everywhere hurts? Again, I'm really, really weird. And I really like saying sorry, apparently. So I am sorry once again for being such a horrible person. Oops. Also, if I say something stupid, like, don't give me flack, please. I don't like getting flack. Flack makes me sad. Flack makes Kith a sad pony. You don't want to see a sad Kith. Sad Kith is sad. Sad Kith is not fun. I've been there. Sad Kith throws wrenches more often than she does when she's mad. Because she gets annoyed more easily. Which is weird. I figure she'd get more annoyed if she's angry. How am I doing? Who am I kidding? I'm no good at this. This is me doubting myself while still coloring it. Because I am that awesome. Also, what bread motherfucker? Part of my French. I don't know. I'm not really that brave. I'm just kind of doing this because it was the only thing I could think of doing at the time. So, I mean, I just kind of rolled with it. So Solrac is, I'll just call him orange. Okay. That's the black finished. At least the black colored pencil. I need to color in the pupils real quick, but I don't do that with the colored pencil because the thing is inaccurate as hell. So I use my drawing pencil for that. Because that makes the most sense. This can even be counted as a drawing pencil. It's just kind of a pencil. It's just a pencil that sits there and is green. Another thing I was going to get with my money was a set of actual drawing pencils, but again, charity, so it's cool. It's all whatever. Is this blue? Let's go to light blue. Whatever. What is the name of this blue? Blue. Draw it in lightly. The color scheme is really simple. I love it. Solrac. I do hope you guys like this. I'll grab this and this. These two colors. This color for the tongue. This color for the mouth in general. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Orange, because this is the only orange I have. Orange, orange. I don't have a... I don't have a burnt orange for this, sadly, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. This actually looks just fine. It's supposed to be this pale burnt orange, so... There's a very odd name for color because when things burn, they don't turn orange, they turn black. Well, I mean, the flames are orange, but sometimes. Depends on how hot the flame is. God, why am I talking about why a color is named what it is? For no reason whatsoever other than the fact to talk about it. Well, that's why. Well, then why would you bring it up? Because to talk about it. Because it itches at me, and things that itch at me, you know, should be brought up, I guess. You're talking to yourself again. I know. Where they can hear you. Oh, I know. I am really, really weird. I'm sorry to be boring you with any idle banter with myself that you can actually hear. I don't know how good my mic is being right now, so... I'm kind of half wishing it's not doing too well. Because then you can't hear me. And I don't sound insane as hell. Ignore me, finishing touches, blah 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 blah. And I just colored outside of a line into his tooth a bit. So, I'm more than a little bit of a derp when it comes to coloring sometimes, so... Okay, I don't like how this angle is going. Let's do it this way. What are you doing up here? Oh, hang on. Ignore that, dogs came barreling up the stairs. Ah, out. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. That went a lot better than I'd expected. Switch it over. Align it right so y'all can actually see. It's really bad, but I guess it works. Alright. And that's it. Thank you for watching, if you did, and Solrac, this is for you. As it's kind of obvious because it's, well, you. Comments and the like, welcome and encourage. There we go. They're down below. Subscription, if you're even interested, which you're probably not, is right below. It's right next to my picture. It's a red button now. Actually, it's kind of hard to miss. Enjoy.